Like, respect on the name, right? This character's dope as heck. But he does have a lot of awkward flaws that can sort of hold him back in better matchups. Wow, 3 bombs it took to knock down that hydrant there. But Kev was willing to do it, and look, it hit Kiwi, so. Anyway, so yeah, this is, these are projectile characters. Not really much more to say on that front. But as we've said, especially in the Kiwi versus Palka set, Kiwi not a player to want to have to camp. She'll sit there and hold fruit as long as she has to, but at the end of the day, she wants to smack you, and she's gonna do it. There she goes. Just trying to get a feel for such a wacky matchup as this one, where it's really important to be able to see through someone's projectile patterns and see what they're throwing out. Kiwi kind of less so on the Pac-Man because fruit, fire hydrant, and that's about it. But especially Kev, oh, wow. Goes for the bell, down smash, doesn't quite get the down smash, but the bell hits, so we get it again. And that's just really nice spacing, really nice knowledge of the bell trajectory there from Kiwi. Let's see. It is really a weird matchup to watch, this one. And probably to play as well, just because you have to deal with so many projectiles and so many things happening all at once. It can be hard to really know what to do in any given situation. But these two are masters of their characters. So, again, respect on the name, right? Like, there's a lot happening here that is difficult to elucidate unless you really know these characters, know these players, their play styles. Up smash, or up B rather, grounded up B gonna take it. That's a really solid option for Kev to have in his back pocket because of how speedy it is out of shield. Not sure what frame it is off the top of my head, but look, if Kiwi's at high percent landed on shield wrong with those spares or those nairs, it's gonna be nice. Nice, really good projectile shield pressure with the arrows and the boomerang especially. Bombs you kind of see setting up more for things like ledge traps. But the forward air and the arrow, I should say, and the boomerang, that's all combo, baby. So you'd kind of expect, right, that in a situation like that where I just saw where the arrow dimmed Kiwi, that be scary coming back, but Pac-Man has one of the best recoveries in the game just in terms of versatility, not necessarily in terms of safety, right? Because it is pretty easy to go out there and just hit that. Oh, that's a jump. But as I was saying, it is pretty easy to go out there and hit that Paris through or hit that side B. But I just mean Pac-Man can stay out there for a really long time before the Pac-Man player decides to come back. And Toon Link is on the opposite side of the spectrum with a really vulnerable recovery. Oh, he goes for the bomb into the up air, but Kiwi ready to DI that easily. Honestly, this matchup seems pretty close. I didn't know how they played, so I assumed Kiwi would actually have sort of an advantage here, just because, well, just because she's good, frankly. But it seems as though Kev is definitely holding his own. He's a very solid player. It's almost mesmerizing, you know, ain't it? We just hear the projectiles soaring around. If you turn up the music, it could be like Smash ASMR or something. Just chilling. It's nice, it's peaceful. The nice soaring strings and just the rhythmic projectiles going back and forth. Could almost take a nap, frankly. Oh! Okay, never mind. Don't take a nap. Oh my god, don't you dare take a nap. Don't you dare make the mistake I did and fall asleep, because that set just woke me the heck up. Like we saw in the game versus Palka, who, for those who didn't see it, plays Snake. The key cuts through a lot of projectiles, and it's super friggin' fast. So if you're not ready for it, it's just coming out and killing you. And that's going to give you a lot of advantage if you're if you're sitting there thinking, oh, just charging through, it's not really going to hit me from the other end of the stage. He definitely will. It's a really powerful projectile, especially against other projectile characters. So Kev losing game 1, I think it was a 2-stock there, but at really high percent for Kiwi. Kev, one thing I've noticed is that he's been able to rack on damage, but it hasn't seemed like he's been able to get any kills. I'm not sure if that's up to Toon Link's lack of kill confirms or something Kiwi's doing to avoid them. But especially in that first game on that second stock, Kiwi was living forever. And like Young Link has kill power, all right? We haven't seen his up air kill yet this set, but it's there. His down air can also, or rather, that's Young Link, excuse me. Then, make no mistake, right? The character has kill power. It's not a Sheik deal, right, where it can add up damage but can't kill. But Kev hasn't been able to hit it. Also, I've noticed that Kiwi is knowing, or predicting, I should say, when Kev is going to try to hit the fire hydrant and hitting it before him, which is really throwing him off. Something she was doing a lot in game 1 as well. This can probably be a really draining matchup, to be honest. So this also does come down to which player has greater stamina when it comes to camping. Kind of the same thing where you're playing against Snake and you start to get tired and make mistakes because, dang, it's been a minute and a half and no one has died, you know? But it is really, really, oh wow, that was pretty smart. And yep, again, the key is going to catch Kev trying to go for a bomb there, so honestly it might be a better idea for him off stage or near the ledge to just go for the up B. And oh, that was a really nice setup actually, because the hydrant was supposed to cover Kiwi from being in shield, and then the up B was sort of extra coverage there, but unfortunately I don't think it worked the way he wanted it to. That hydrant, man, it's terrifying to deal with. It's big. It's a meaty hit back area. Or back to. Let's go. Is someone dancing behind Kev? I don't know. People love to be on screen. They'll do anything for the Vine, y'all. Do anything for the Yeet Smash clip. Oh, okay. One thing I haven't seen too much from Kiwi is a grab. Now, Pac-Man's grab, it's actually a lot better than you think in this game, especially with the buff to spot dodging, that being spot dodge canceling. A lot of players like to go for spot dodge, and Pac-Man's grab is the only grab I can think of that actually covers spot dodge. So it's, you know, you might be able to predict someone's grabbing, right? You know, you're hitting them on shield, pressuring them, whatever, but, oh, that's a back air. Wow, and that hits it.
We are here.
But if you can't spot dodge that grab, then what on earth are you going to do?
I don't know if you want to head back home. We're off to probably go out and like talk about everything.
Oh, okay. The downer at ledge, kind of a risky option, I think, but it definitely connected there. Those arrows come out super fast, and they go pretty fast as well, at least when it's uncharged. Okay, let's see. Oh, and Kev can finally confirm off of Boomerang. Sitting back up in his chair, trying to readjust. Definitely a really stressful thing to do, playing one of the best players of Pac-Man in the world, and one of the best players in the state, and you have to camp, and they are camping too. Like, it's rough, right? That's gonna be a really stamina draining set because you can't lose focus and just get hit by projectile after projectile. But it's tempting to. You don't want to just sit there and press specials for a while. You want to get in and do some damage. But, you know, Kev also experienced in camping because, you know, Toon Link. So, oh, I like the jab there. Kev's ledge coverage has definitely been leveling up throughout this set to where he's covering high with the boomerang, he's covering medium with the arrow. Oh, wow. Great. Great by Kiwi there to get that back air. That's what took the last stock as well. So, Bell and Key are the two fruits that you have to watch out for most at kill percent, but Apple is also a good mix-up. And of course the starship from Galaga, I don't know what it's called. Galaxian or whatever. Oh yeah, the Galaxian. Right? I'm hoping I'm right. Ooh, I hope Kiwi doesn't watch this VOD and get mad that I don't know the name of the character's moves. And I said that she's camping.
I'll send it to her directly.
Oh no. Uh-oh. All right, and this will be my last time on commentary because Kiwi's gonna kick me off.
It's to Kiwi.
Yellow. Oh, coming in a comment. Nope. I thought I would have a friend, but alas. If anyone is watching on stream and happens to be near the venue, oh, is it the homie? No. Disappointed.
You want to jump on?
So the melon is something that I haven't seen quite a lot in this, unfortunately, because it's pretty. I don't know, I like green. Y'all, listen, there's only so much you can talk about with this matchup. If anyone pro Pac-Man players want to say, actually, a whole bunch is going on right here. You can see the cherry going off and the downhill is going to kill because Kev didn't DI. All right, guys, yeah, I know. But seriously, Kev really struggling here. He is fighting for every piece of damage he's getting, whereas Kiwi, she seemed pretty naturally in control. She's able to get into shield just in time from the edge of the stage. Oh, I love that double fair into the down smash read. It's going to be solid damage. You can't really ask for much else in this matchup. You're not going to get a magical kill combo all the time like you do in these Pac-Man montages. Listen, y'all, well, I was about to say that most of these ratchet setups are on quick play, but Kev hitting them with the down, the down B, the bomb, to back air. So I will just shut my mouth. So a pretty big Twitter clip, not sure if you saw it recently, some stuff that you can learn about Pac-Man. You can catch the fruit after it's been thrown as an item, but not when it's thrown from the down B, if I remember correctly. Now Kev, he has an item, so it's not like he's going to be unfamiliar with how to use items, but it's not a turnip, right? Like, he's not looking for incredibly long strings or anything. And then again, neither is Pac-Man, and maybe trying to catch more of these fruits is exactly what he's going to be needing here. We see sometimes players get nice wins on Pac-Man players. Uh-oh. Nice wins by Pac-Man players by just grabbing the bell and throwing it out just like a Pac-Man player would. That was a really nice dash back to make sure he didn't get covered by anything as he went for more shield pressure there. Sometimes you have to take a defensive option in shield pressure to bait out your opponent's offensive option and punish them for that. Because if you're just hitting someone on shield for a while, nothing's going to get done. Kev going really low. I'm not sure about that because he's just got reversed on. Oh, I don't know. He's in a really bad spot. He's going to have to drop that for the ledge, and he's still going to get first match here. Only so much you can do there once you've gotten turned around on completely. And although these games have been kind of close, we're down to last stock, pretty clear that Kiwi has had the front foot forward in all of these games. Not really much Kev has been able to do, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately, if you're a Kev fan. Ooh, going closer to the stage for the up B is an option for characters like the Lynx, who don't have the best up B, but it does leave you with the vulnerability of getting stage spiked or just pineappling yourself. And the hydrant is a really scary thing to run into. This is looking like it's probably going to be closed out in Kiwi's favor. She just goes for the charge death smash. Expecting a run-in, I guess. I'm thinking maybe Kev could have gone to contest the trampoline, but... Oh, wow. I almost thought that the grab was going to get pushed in by the water from the fire hydrant there. Ooh. Wow, Kiwi covering the roll in with the down throw of the bell, but just missing him, unfortunately. Again, if you're a Kiwi fan. Ooh, he's going to air dodge through the bell. It's really close. Kev can definitely take this out with a nice string into maybe a back air. or an up air. But almost anything from Kiwi will kill at this point, and she has a lot of options she can be constantly throwing out. As well as Kev's bombs are going to start sending him further and further, which they're not going to kill yet, but it is scary. Wow. You can see even just the drop of the, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, let's go, Kev. Oh my God. That was sick. That was incredible. Kevin clutching it out. Kevin Aros clutching it out. That was incredible. Kev, I was really questioning him going low after he almost got gimped last stock for the same thing, but something was in that game. That last little exchange there, he knew with certainty that he could take it. I'm convinced. Anywho, we got potentially still Kev's last game. Not the 3-0. He's taking a deep breath before going in, man. He really needs it. Give that man some water or something. Because damn, this is gonna be a long set, even if it's a 3-0, and it's not. So these are not high explosive characters, folks. And as I've said before, that does lead to just you lose your stamina. So many projectiles covering so many different areas, your brain just gets tired. These bomb confirms are really helpful for Kev to add on a little bit of damage. But Kiwi's shield game is excellent. However, I think Kev may have Z-caught the bomb there. For those who don't know, if the projectile's in midair, you can catch it by pressing Z with good timing. But you ought to be careful, otherwise you'll air dodge. I think Kev must have practiced that or something, sitting in his room. What else do you do? Well, I don't know what he does, but probably labs some smash. Boomerang covering pretty decently there. Oh yeah, there was a new Toon Link concept that was thrown around, which was the bomb parry, where you throw the bomb on yourself and parry it, and that gives you frame advantage, I guess. I don't really know how it works, but if it's on Twitter, I'm assuming someone's labbed it out extensively, because I trust everything on the internet. Wonder if Kev will go for one of those setups. I've also seen a young Link bomb setup. Not sure if it applies to Toon Link. Kiwi not going to go for the side B there. I think it was a little too risky because he was so close to the ledge there. Either way, Kev does make it back after getting hit by the bow. But anyways, the young Link setup where we have two bombs at ledge to cover both roll and neutral getup, and then you just nair or something. I guess maybe it doesn't work nearly as well for Toon Link since his nair is so different. That forward air by Pac-Man is a matchup maker, I swear. You know, the fruit, it's pretty important, I'm not gonna lie to you, but... Well, okay, maybe the fruit's a little more important. It's not even a fruit, okay? It's an instrument. Just call it the down B. I mean the neutral B. Leave me alone. One thing I haven't seen Kev go for a lot is a grab, which he has gone for the tether a little bit. But I don't know. Sometimes it's not even, oh, there it is. Sometimes it's not even the idea that it's the best option as a mix-up, just sometimes the idea that you haven't done it much. Kiwi and Kev both have excuses though. Not amazing grabs in those characters. Pac-Man's much better than in Smash 4. But, ooh. Oh my goodness. That was a super early kill for Kev. That might be what he needs to switch the momentum in his favor. 40% with this camping style of matchup. It might be a while before Kiwi even gets a forward air, and never mind, as I say that. But really, these characters are the type of characters to opt into neutral instead of trying to turn a disadvantaged state into an advantage one. And so that's going to make these games really difficult to come back in if you're down a significant amount of damage, especially because both characters aren't amazing at killing. They both have pretty situational confirms and then decent kill moves. Like, sure, Hydran is terrifying, but you get used to the projectile, or the trajectory after a while. And sure, back air is threatening, but it's tiny. I'm talking about Toon Links, but you know, Pac-Man's isn't huge either. So killing is not easy. I'm surprised Kev didn't go for a grab there. Actually went for the up tilt. Maybe thinking he wants to juggle instead of getting the kill, a back throw kill. Kiwi living at 120%. Maybe one of these Galactian strings is exactly what she's going to need to pull this game back in. 40, 52. It's a good amount of damage, and look, of the two characters, I think Kiwi has better on-stage killing options. Kev has better out-of-field killing options, and they're kind of even on off-stage killing options. So really, considering this is a pretty projectile-heavy match, I definitely think that so far all this damage is definitely going in Kiwi's favor. She's definitely playing better this stock, which is not great for Kev. Wow, Kiwi surviving the base hit of the up air. Not going to take it. 158. Pac-Man's living. Oh, they'll actually. Oh my God, that does it. You can see even Kev on stage leaning into the DI, putting his heart and soul into not dying there. And his heart and soul have both been crushed into the ground by a giant smiling lemon ball. Kiwi gonna take it. And that means, unfortunately for Kev, he is out of here.
Excuse me?
Yep. Having a little post-game chat. That is it, right?
Yeah, I'll find out.
They're still on stage. Hello? I don't know what's going on. They're having a little chat. My friends, I don't know. This ain't y'all tournament. This is, you know, the stage. No, but we may actually be waiting on the results of Ling Ling versus Light, which literally just finished up. Looks like Light won. We may be waiting for the winner of that to come over here and play. We are in losers round 4. We just finished up there, so. Oh, they're off. And we got Blank coming up on stage.
Blank and Phantom.
Blank and Phantom. This is a matchup I can actually talk about, so let me sit up. This matchup is one of my favorite matchups in the game, not only to watch, but to play. Peach versus Palu, and yes, I know, Blank plays Daisy. And yes, I'm going to call her Peach throughout the entire game, because I play Peach, and I make the rules, because I have the mic.
You've been recording score, right? Yeah, I've been reporting them. All right, just make it because I'm away from my computer. All right.